Hey folks, welcome back. In this video, I will be explaining the host header based routing with AWS application load balancer. And this implementation is based on the previous one, which is about the path based routing. There will be minor changes in this particular implementation, and the changes are that we will be adding multiple DNS records. For example, over here in this picture, it says app1.devops in cloud.com and app2.devops in cloud.com and so on. So we will be adding multiple DNS records to my custom DNS, and those custom DNS host headers will be routed to the relevant backend instances, and then we will be able to access that particular application. And let's coming to the changes. Before I explain the code, I suggest you to take a look at my previous video regarding the application path based routing. Then this is based on the previous code. So in the previous code we had path patterns, which is app1 and so on, but over here we will be adding the host headers for both the listening rules, and these are defined in the variables such as this right over here. So I have defined those variables over here in load balancers auto.tfrs, and the same variables are referred over here. Okay, and these variables are called into the load balancers as the host headers, and the host headers would look something like this. App1 dot this is the domain which I have registered in the Route 53, and these are the DNS records app1 and app2, and those will be referred in the application load balancer resource in the listener routes. And once they are defined, we will also add the DNS records in the Route 53. So this is for the default, and this is for the app1, and this is for the app2, and the rest of the code remains the same as in the previous video. So yeah, and I see that, okay, let me show you. And if we check the DNS records of the main registered DNS, so I have app1, app2 and apps. So all three are referred over here. And if we look at the app1, so that is working, and let's check app2 as well. So the root access, so the fixed are working, so the fixed response is working. For the app1, let's check app1 index.html. So yes, for app1 it is working, and let's check for app2 index.html. Yes, and for both app1 and app2, the host header path and host header based routing are working. So this was the overview of this